Hey there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So, anything I say is alleged and in my very, very personal opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. None of this is personal. The Copyright Act of 1976 is in the description box. Some meat and potatoes, some housekeeping items. It is free to follow me. Free to follow me on this channel, Anonymous Tea. Free to follow me on my other channel, Anonymous Tea Podcast. There is new content over there. Follow me on the Tickety Talk at Anonymous Tea Podcast. Free to follow me on the Instagram. On the Instagram is at Anonymous Reality Tea. Free to share everywhere. Free to like the video so it gets out to the algorithm. Free to share with your family, your friends, and your foes, and coming or going, hit the like button. So today we're talking Love Island USA Season 7 postseason. Trigger warning, you guys. Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Do not say I didn't warn you. If you don't like Chelley and Ace, if you know that you are going to say something that is unspeakable, that is inappropriate, that is out of line, that is out of bounds, in the comment, now is the time to leave the premises. Now is the time to leave the premises, you guys, so you don't get triggered if you do not like these two people, you guys. So none of the less. We are talking Chelley and Ace because Chelley and Ace are officially boyfriend and girlfriend. And let's talk about it. So it says the following. It says, Love Island USA star Ace Green asked Chelley to be his girlfriend during their vacation in St. Lucia. It looks like we're getting even more love outside of the Love Island USA villa as Season 7 fan favorites Ace Green and Chelley B finally make their relationship official. Ace Green and Chelley B are officially in a relationship. Ace and Chelley are catching flights and feelings. On Monday, September 29th, the two visited TikTok with a video montage of their romantic vacation in St. Lucia. It ended in a sweet surprise for fans who were still keeping up with their relationship. Ace captioned the clip, St. Lucia doesn't owe us anything. The pair was seen booed up during a candlelit dinner on the beach where Ace presented Chelley with a gold Chelace necklace. And I believe Ace has a matching one as well. With a big smile, he proudly declared that I got me a girlfriend while Chelley beamed as brightly singing, I'm a girlfriend. Now, she sounded like the Girlfriend's theme song, you know, the TV show. Like, I'm a girlfriend. Remember that? Girlfriends until the end. Remember that show? Or maybe some of y'all might be too young. I don't know. Social media reacts. Many folks gathered under the Shade Room post to celebrate Black Love with Chelley and Ace, while plenty were happy to see the couple very much still in love post-villa. Others couldn't help but share their opinions on their relationship. Chelley be getting spoiled. I love that for her. I like how they get to know each other for real before they actually make themselves a thing with heart emoji. And love them down. And yes, they're just now making it official. And then if y'all actually watch the show, he said that when he asked her to be his girl, it would be very special. She was waiting for that moment as well. And flew her out, did it the right way and everything else. So here's the thing. So Ace went on live last night. He did a Tickety Talk live. He did a story time. And Jeremiah joined after. So the story time was, what happened was, Ace did not tell Chelley that they were actually going to St. Lucia, and I think he might have told her a few different fibs, because it sounded like in the trailer, in the actual video, that he told her they were going to Vegas, but he had told her prior to that they were going to the Maldives. So when Chelley was doing press and, you know, doing interviews, she was telling different publications that Ace was taking her to the Maldives and she thinks that he's going to ask her to be his girlfriend there. And so Ace said that the reason that he threw out a different location was because he knew Chelley was going to tell everybody. And so nonetheless, he knew though that St. Lucia was under wraps. He said that there was a lot of special things that he had to plan. And in the actual trailer for the vacation, I think they went horseback riding. They did a couples massage. Chelley, I think, went to do like the traditional like mud bath. And then they also went zip lining, and there was a lot of things that they did in this trip. They did a cute couple of TikTok couple trends. One was it's like a mix of Bobby Valentino song Slow Down and Jagged Edges, Where the Party At. They did that. That went viral from the airport. They also did another TikTok challenge with Frank Ocean song where you and your significant other, you keep like, you're like standing next to each other, but it keeps like clicking like your different outfits. So it showed like the 4 or 5 outfits that they wore during their trip to St. Lucia. Also, a part of the girlfriend proposal, it looked like in the sand it said, "Will you be my girlfriend?" And the roses and everything else was set up, and all of this and all of that. And it's getting mixed reviews. Listen, Jeremiah and Ace were on live. It sounds like everybody's cool. It sounds like everybody's cool. And, you know, it sounds like Jeremiah was supposed to be a part of the charity basketball game that Ace went to in Brooklyn, because there were other streamers there, such as Jay Cinco. But it sounds like they both have a good head on their shoulders. Ace said at this point he's getting away from anything Hollywood in terms of like not trying to lose himself in the Hollywood or entertainment industry. And he said that that's why he really hasn't been hanging out with the Islanders. He's really been hanging out with either his family or Chelley. And he says that because he doesn't want, you know, some of the temptations and some of, you know, what happens in the industry to be involved in that. And so Jeremiah was recommending to Ace a few audiobooks that Ace could listen to. And it sounds like both Jeremiah and Ace are very booked and very busy. And I'm curious to see, you know, what is next. I am not sure whether or not, you know, if there's any upcoming appearances that are going to happen, but it sounds like there's a lot that Chelley has upcoming and everything else, because she just did her hair with, she has a blonde wig in again. So I'm like, okay, is this an interview? Is this going to be for a photo shoot? What is this going to be for? Is this going to be for a brand? So hopefully we hear something back from Chelley soon. But none of the less, I just wanted to talk about Chelley's beauty, y'all. How gorgeous she is looking in these, in the still shots from the video. And also I wanted to say this. I also wanted to say this because this is independent if you, whether or not you like Chelley or Ace. So there's a videographer who is a longtime friend of Ace, has been around before this show existed. This is the same videographer that did the Disneyland trip of, you know, Ace and Chelley, Taylor Clark, Nick and Alandria, right? And for some reason, people are upset that Ace and Chelley, like that there was a videographer there to capture their candid moments on vacation, and said, yeah, you guys had to have a whole camera crew and da-da-da-da-da. But it's a one-man show. Ace's videographer is a one-man show. He's like super talented. And it's the same one-man show that was in Los Angeles when they filmed the Triple Date. And everybody got their own individual videos from the same videographer, you guys. Like I'm just confused. I just feel like at this point, like, people are just nitpicking. And this is why I'm saying, it's like, if you do not like a couple, if you don't see it for a couple, why are we tracking their every move? Why are we picking apart everything else that they're doing? The one thing that Ace and Chelley are doing and that Taylor and Clark are doing is we're seeing the love component of Love Island USA. That is what the fans are here for. I don't care about how many likes you get on a post, how many views a video gets on a post. I don't care how many brand deals a person gets or doesn't get. No. The people who really went on the show for love and are still in love and are officially boyfriend and girlfriend, are spending time with each other's families and everything else, that's what I'm paying attention to. Ace said that it sounds like he might be going to Chelley's people's house for Thanksgiving because he wants to learn more Haitian. Taylor and Clark have been super locked in, and it looks like he's gone back to vet school, but she's been in Oklahoma several times. I think they went to a Carolina Panthers game and everything else. Like, say what you want, you guys. I get it. Y'all support who y'all want to support. But the love aspect of Love Island is really the root of what fans are trying to see. They want to see if this experiment works. They want to see if this works, if it leads to something long lasting, because Love Island USA couples do not have a good track record. There's only a handful of couples, not including this season, of couples that are still together. And it is Bergie and Taylor from his season 4. Also, Marco and Hannah from season 4, who won the show, they're engaged. I think Bergie might be getting engaged soon. And then outside of that, you just have Serena and Cordell, and you have Leah and Miguel. That's it. Everybody else broke up, not including season 7 or beyond. Just prior to the existence of season 7. Right now, we're not including season 7 couples. Before season 7, there were only 4 couples. Well, 5 before Kenny did his big one and got exposed, right? But 4 couples are left standing, right? And so then if you add now what's going on with season 7 or 8, because I'm not really sure about this Pepe and Iris situation, or not Pepe and Iris, well, that's done. TJ and Iris, right? And then I guess we'll see the outcome of Love Island Games. We'll find out if KK and Chris are still together, if that's still a thing. But outside of that, we don't know the status of these other couples. So we'll continue to monitor that and see what happens, you guys. But none of the last, like I'm going to need... Tomorrow's October. I'm going to need everybody to just support your faves. You don't have to shade others. You don't have to be disrespectful to others, to just celebrate your faves, and that's that. So there's that. That's it. That's all. Es todos es final. Es finito for this video. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post a content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.